The Prime Minister has outlined a national plan for all states to reopen their borders by Christmas, and everyone has signed up except for WA. I'm joined now by hypnotist Matt Hale and social media expert Brooke Valinovich. Matt, is the Premier on the wrong or right side of the border? What do you reckon?
Well, it's hard to say, actually, to not make this political, but surely, really, the people we should be listening to is the people. I think Mark McGowan's taking the advice of, which is the Chief Health Officer. I mean, which politician is actually qualified on whatever side of the fence they are on in that realm? I'd love to take the data, the science, and definitely from that medical side.
Yeah, well, that's what he claims to be doing, taking the advice of medical experts. But, Brooke, all things going well, do you think we should be allowed to see loved ones from interstate at Christmas like everyone else, or do you think it's better to be safe?
This is really hard, Jerry. I mean, if the issue here is saving lives, then we need to look at the lives that are obviously impacted by the coronavirus themselves. But what about the lives that are impacted by being alone in the holiday season and the increase in suicide rates since working from home and isolation? So it's hard. People should be able to be together, but what's more important in terms of saving lives?
Yeah, I think you're right. It's a hard one. No easy answer to that. In line with that, Qantas is predicted to control the skies when borders do reopen, with Virgin and other domestic airlines looking like they will struggle to recover quickly. Qantas bosses say they are looking to snatch a 70% share of the market, but less competition means the price of tickets could go up for travellers in the long term. Brooke, is that a worry for you?
Absolutely. This is really scary. Firstly, the concern of will we ever be able to travel again was the issue, and now it's will we ever be able to afford to travel again?
That's true, yeah.
We're just going to have to wait and see what happens with this one.
And they're definitely struggling. Matt, airlines have taken a big beating. Perhaps this is the only way for them to recover. What do you think?
Yeah, look, any kind of business, no matter whether you're a coffee shop or an airliner, has had to pivot in some way. There are obviously going to be rising costs to cover that thing, but as long as we're not getting taken advantage of, the minute I see a tap and pay on the toilet door in a plane, then I'm going to start to question things.
Fair enough too. All right, let's have a little bit of fun now. At first look, this pencil case on sale at Myer looks pretty innocent, but if you look closely, not so innocent. And you'll be pleased to know the pattern comes on a mug too. Matt, I had to do a double take, did you?
Yeah, I absolutely did. But also what it made me do is go through every single thing I've just bought from Myer over the last few years. Just to check. I mean, don't even zoom in on this. I have no idea what I'm wearing
It's
today.
magic eye. Remember those? Brooke, I wonder how many parents had to explain themselves to teachers after sending their kids to school with that pencil case.
Yes,
God.
absolutely. I was very confused by this. I mean, how does this get through
How?
approval of what is appropriate for children and what is not? I'm all about them learning about the birds and the bees, but this, I think, just takes it a little bit too far.
Surely someone's playing a joke. How on earth did that make it through? Crazy. All right, guys, lovely to see you both. Thanks for joining us on The Pulse.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Jerry.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please subscribe to the channel, and also check out some of the other videos I have up here. And also, if you've got any questions, always feel free to contact me.